And that's it. We're now done with the basic user model. So let's run our test suite and add all the new files, make a git commit, and deploy it to production. I can just hit return here. There we go. So our test suite is green. Add all these files. And then we can merge into the master branch. There we are, and let's push it up to Bitbucket. And we can also deploy to Heroku. At this point, I really do think it's a good idea to rerun the test suite. In this case, we haven't actually made any changes to the master branch, or like no one else has made any changes. But in real life, sometimes you'll have changes to the master branch that other people have made where you pull in the changes. So it could easily break the test suite, especially after we just merged in a branch. So let's run the test suite one more time. All right, the test suite is green, as I was very confident it would be. And so let's push it up to Heroku. All right, at this point we need to run the migration at Heroku, so that's Heroku run. rakedb migrate. We can verify that that worked by running a console on Heroku. So let's do user.create. Oh, you know what? I think I want to do this in a sandbox. It doesn't really matter, but I think it's a good idea. And it's good to see that you can do this on Heroku too. We'll do a first sign up through the web in the next lesson, but I don't want to create any users at this point. Okay, user.create. There we go. This is now using the production database at Heroku, which is PostgreSQL. We can do all the same things we did before. User.first. In fact, let's scroll up. Can we see it? Here's the first part of the digest. Just copy that. It's not complete, but it'll give you an idea. Here we've got user.first.passwordDigest. And you can see that they're different, even though the password was the same, even though I used foobar for both of the passwords. Because of the salting, they're distinct. So where was that? Yeah, here it is. So it's the same password, but a different hash, a different digest. I should mention that sometimes this password digest is referred to as an encrypted password, and that is the wrong terminology. I actually used this terminology before, but it's wrong because encryption implies decryption. If you can encrypt something, that means you can decrypt it. But the whole point of this thing here, this hash, and we'll be talking more about this in later lessons, is that it's irreversible. There is no way to figure out from this hash, or rather this hash, what the password is. It's computationally intractable. It would take more than all of the computers in the world running for the entire history of the universe to invert this thing and turn it into the original password. So at this point, we have all of the elements we need to actually write this working sign-up form, which is the task of the next lesson.